Hey my beautiful lovelies, and welcome back to another episode of the Year of Cooking Canuck. Guys, once again, I really do appreciate you spending a part of your day with me. I really do. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. And if you're one of my current subs, welcome back, guys. Guys, on today's segment of Memories of Malta, we're going to go on another little field trip. I know you guys like these kind of videos, so we're going on another culinary field trip. Guys, what is cooking without spices and herbs? What is baking without chocolate, essence, dried fruits, nuts, and other things that you may need? Well, I found all of these and more in a very tiny spice shop in Valletta. This is a 131-year-old spice shop in the heart of Valletta, and it's been passed down from generation to generation and kept within the family. Guys, this spice shop blew me away and more than impressed me, and I really want to take this opportunity to thank Johan, the proprietor, for showing us around. So, grazie hafna, Johan. Guys, without further ado, may I present to you in the city of Valletta, the 131-year-old spice shop. Hey. There is a spice shop that has been around for quite some time now. And it's in this old building with traditional Maltese balconies. And it's such a small space, but it's so interesting what they have in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and speak to the proprietor. Itself is located on Triq San Gwann, or St. John's Street, which starts way at the lower part of Valletta by the Victoria Gates and goes up this narrow little street to St. John's Co-Cathedral. There's boutique hotels and little cafes and vino bars along the way. So without further ado, let's go inside. So let's go in and meet Johan, the proprietor. Straight away you can see the old world charm. There's honeys and teas and shelves stocked with things you may need for baking or cooking, and lovely drawers with things that you may need. There's a lot of dried legumes here and lentils and things like that, beans that the Maltese use for cooking, making bigilla. And there's also mixes for muffins and cheesecake, chocolate cake, even diabetic cake. And here there's dried fruits and nuts. The dried chestnuts is something that the Maltese make. It's like a chocolate drink, which I'll be showing you closer to Christmas. It's typically traditionally drank on Christmas Eve after the midnight mass. That's when I used to have it. And dried fruits. So we're here with Johan. He's the proprietor. Thank you so much, Johan, for inviting me in your space. So you told me that you've been here for 40 years.
Right.
And prior to that was your father.
Right.
And how long, and prior to him, who
was his uncle.
Okay, so how long has the spice shop actually been here?
The spice shop has been here since 1888.
So we're talking 130 years. Wow, that's amazing.
More or less.
That's really, really amazing. And take a look at all of the herbs and spices they have here. And that's true cinnamon sticks too, isn't it?
Yes.
Not that fake stuff.
Not quite big.
Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely. What's your most popular spice that sells?
Well, the spice is curry powder, mixed spice,
Mixed
and cinnamon.
spice. And the Maltese do use a lot of curry in their different dishes,
The
don't they?
nutmeg and the cloves
Okay.
are very popular. While on the herb side, is cumin is very popular.
Uh-huh. And everything is weighed in the scales
by weight. Yes,
by weight. Brilliant. And tell me a little bit about over here. It almost looks like a chemist slab.
These are all flavorings to mix with your cakes and ice creams.
Okay.
So we've got all the most of the products there: almond, vanilla, anise, chocolate, pistachio.
And I love how they're in these old bottles. What do you put them in for customers to take away?
Or they usually get the small bottles themselves, and we fill them
Okay.
in for them.
If they don't have a small bottle, can you provide that? Or?
Yes, we try to provide them.
Right.
So,
And then a lot of things here for baking, like coconut flakes and
coconut
sprinkles
flakes,
and
sprinkles,
silver beads and candy, of course.
and candy, a bit of candy, a bit of everything. All the nuts, all the
Beautiful
seeds.
nuts here. Walnuts, beautiful.
And then we go to some nuts and vanilla powder, gelatin,
Right.
Arabic gum,
Oh, right.
egg
Okay.
white, bicarbonate.
Now, tell me about the egg white. That's interesting.
That's just the whites of the egg.
And it's a powder form.
It's a powder form. With 1 tablespoon, you use 2 tablespoons of water. It's equivalent to 1 egg white.
Right.
So when you just need the egg whites, you don't waste the yolk.
Exactly. Oh, that's
So,
interesting. Then you just whip
especially-
it like you would normally an egg
Yes,
white.
especially if you're not going to bake it for the salmonella.
Right.
So like that is
So that's
you're
great.
safe.
A good idea.
It's very safe.
Excellent. 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 And I also see you have coffees.
We have some variety of coffees, which we grind here, and we usually add up with aniseed and cloves as a Maltese coffee.
Yes.
We do aniseed and cloves and a slice of orange.
That sounds
That's,
beautiful.
That's a Maltese coffee.
That's beautiful. I might have to get some of that.
All right.
Excellent. And again, everything is, you grind the beans yourself
We grind them ourselves.
and by
They are
weight here.
roasted here in Malta, and we grind them ourselves.
That's really, 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 really good. I really
Then
love it.
obviously we have chocolate by weight. This is the dark. And then the white chocolate. We sell by weight.
So it's more than just spices in here, really.
It's has spices and herbs, fruit and nuts, and some little decoration thing
Right,
for
and
the sweets and like this.
I see you also carry like the little decorative
Yes.
cake plates and
Cake plates, especially for this time of
platters.
especially at this time of Christmas, they do this traditional log.
Right,
Right.
right. And I was telling my viewers earlier about the dried chestnuts
Right.
to make the imbulata.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Do you get a lot of people still doing that?
Yes, especially yes, the elder generation like it so much.
Right.
They boil it with cocoa and oranges and cloves. It's very
lovely.
interesting. It's
Well,
a nice drink.
I want to thank you very much. I know you have customers now, and I don't want to keep you waiting.
Right.
But thank you very much. And guys, if you're in Valletta, please come and check out the Spice Shop. I will add all the links and the directions below in the description bar. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit like, and we'll see you next time on the Year of Cooking Up with Memories of Malta. Ciao!
Bye.
Everything in the Spice Shop is weighed on old school scales. No digital scales in sight. All of the items in the Spice Shop are in bulk, in large glass jars or in drawers. Your items are placed on parchment paper, weighed, and that's how you package them home. It's an endearing step back in time, and I really appreciated that there wasn't excess packaging that we have nowadays. Johan even had old-fashioned molasses. Being a Canadian, of course, I had to ask him to pour me out some. Johan even made me a coffee blend, a Maltese coffee blend mixed with aniseed and cloves. I'll show you him grinding it here. It's beautiful, especially served with a rind of orange. would like to take this opportunity to extend my gratitude to Johan and his family for showing us around this incredible 131-year-old spice shop. I shall put all of their information below in the description bar. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ciao for now.